Hello and welcome to Casual Magic. Today I'm briefly going to tell you about my favorite method to make a deck box. In this case, start off with a Ultimate Guard Monolith, which in my opinion is the end-all be-all of the cheaper deck boxes. This thing will run you about $11 to $15 depending on where you buy it. As far as dice, I'll use some larger dice. In this case, Whiz Dice. This is the 100 pack, which comes with assorted colors. It's usually not a complete set. You'll probably get about a dozen complete sets and then some leftover ones. Like you can see in here, I've got a nice pink dice, but not a complete set. Also comes with a little drawstring bag, which at least to date I haven't used. But overall, not bad. This will run you about $20 and you've got enough dice for several deck boxes. And finally, this small pack of 8mm dice from Koplow Games comes in all 5 colors of Magic cards, and there are 10 die for each color. So that way, in case you need 1/1 white soldier tokens, 3/1 red elemental token, you need +1/+1 counters, you need -1/-1 counters. At least this gives you the option of having different colors so you can attempt to be better at keeping track of things. Likewise, if you have a die out and you turn it diagonally, at least you can have some sort of indication that it's tapped. Because if you have something like 5 and you turn it to a 90-degree angle, you're not going to be able to tell if that thing is tapped or not. But at least if you can turn it like this at a 45-degree angle, then you can at least know, hey, it's tapped. But anyways, these are versatile, and in my opinion, a little bit better for tokens and counters than the large dice. Large dice are okay for bigger things, like a 3/3 token that might just be out there forever, or something like a Planeswalker loyalty counter. And as far as putting this together, this is a 3-sectional piece. The bottom part is just basically for your die, counters, whatever else. Top part, you can hold cards, but the nice thing, this comes at an angled cut, so that way you can use it for keeping track of all of your cards, any sideboard, exile, however you wish to use it. Even if you want to put 2 60-card decks in here, and then have them available for you and a friend to flip through, pick out whatever you want. Especially during a draft, this is exceptionally useful. And in this case, it's going to be a red and blue Joyer deck, and I'll get back to this shortly. First, I'm going to get the die in there. Now, what I've found is putting the large die in first is usually the better method. If you put the small dice in first, then it's going to be a bit of a pain. I've also found this to work out a little bit better than the Ultra Pros. They seem to be just short enough that I can't fit all this in here. It's a bit of a tight fit. This, it's usually no problem. Quick shake to level everything out. Fits in seamlessly, no problem. It's not going to come off. And then as far as your cards, in this, it's 110 cards because we got the 10 card sideboard for Commander. You can see there's extra room in there, so if you wanted to put in 120 sleeve cards, so that way you have 2 decks for you and a friend, you could easily fit those in here. Quick snap on the top, this thing's not coming open. And in case you have more than one, let's say in this case I have all 5 colors. Let's say this is a Joyer deck, so I want to customize it, and I want to have a is it red and blue one, then there you go. Or you can do vice versa. Likewise, I have an old Tristani deck, which is green and blue, which you can see is here. But if for some reason I want to replace the bottom of it, make it Asman for Commander, I can do that too. You can go crazy and customize these however you want. So, in my opinion, this is the best of the kind of affordable deck boxes. We're not going into wood or anything else like that, but realistically, you can get the deck box itself for more or less $12, the Whiz Dice pack for $20, but then you have enough for several sets. And then the small dice by Koplow Games, 50 will usually run you about $5, 100 will run you $10, and so on. And I'll have links in the description to all of these products. And the one thing I just want to mention, as far as deck boxes go, and this goes for the Monoliths as well as the Ultra Pros. So let's say like this Ultra Pro. Whatever plastic they are made of, it is something that TSA at an airport cannot handle in the United States. Every time I go through with cards, security basically pulls my bags aside. They'll swipe the deck box, they'll test it out because I'm not sure if their machine goes, is this a block of C4? I don't know what this is. And yeah, they basically pop up my bag, pull this out, swipe it, or swab it with some sort of Q-tip, test it, come back 30 seconds later, put this back in my bag, apologize for the inconvenience, and send me on my way. So my only one request is to Ultra Pro, and in this case Ultimate Guard, please find a different plastic that is TSA friendly, because right now this gets checked by security every single time, and it's, I don't know, it's just what I have to deal with when I fly through airports, but damn it, I'm taking my cards with me. So that's it. This is my recommendation. If you can, put any comments down in the section. Let me know if anyone else uses this setup, because I'm curious if I'm the only one. So until next time, good luck.
Is this a block of C4? I don't know what this is.